Welcome dear viewers to this new video, in which we will learn step by step how to build the OmObi moving robot, which can be controlled via Bluetooth using an app on a smartphone. We will start by building the robot, then electrically connecting its components. After that, we will program the Arduino controller on it, and finally, we will develop an app using the MIT App Inventor tool to remotely control the robot. Don't forget to like the video, share your opinion in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. At first, I designed the robot using Autodesk Inventor software. The motors and wheels will be mounted on the base. And I left the option to add an ultrasonic sensor in these slots, as well as the possibility to route a cable to connect it to the computer. Additionally, I included a power switch to power on the robot, a battery, and a Bluetooth communication unit. I added a motor controller, which allows us to control 4 motors, and I used an Arduino board, which can be either an Arduino Mega or Arduino Uno. The board was secured using mounting brackets. After designing the robot components, I printed them using a 3D printer. Once the printing was complete, I began assembling the robot. First, I added nuts that are heated and pushed into the 3D printed plastic parts. This allows us to screw directly into the nuts, making the assembly more secure. I then closed the slots that were designed for adding sensors later. Next, I installed the DC motors for movement control, followed by adding mounting brackets for the control board. I assembled the base with the upper frame and added the robot's wheels. Afterward, I installed the Arduino control board. Once the Arduino board was installed, I added the wiring and connected it to the Bluetooth communication unit and the motor controller. The Bluetooth communication unit was powered with 5 volts, grounded, and connected with wires for communication between transmission and reception. I soldered 2 wires to connect transmission and reception. After completing the soldering, I connected the DC motors to the motor controller and added the power switch, which was also connected to the motor controller. Then, I added the battery and connected the Bluetooth unit HC05. Following that, I connected the Arduino board to the computer to upload the program. After downloading the code and the app from GitHub, I uploaded the code to the Arduino for control. I selected the appropriate board in the program, which reads commands sent from the Android device. These commands are then translated into forward motion, rotation, or backward motion. Once the code was uploaded, I copied the app file, installed it on the Android device, opened it, and connected via Bluetooth. After successfully connecting, I started controlling the robot while ensuring that errors were avoided. In the case of any errors, the Bluetooth unit should be disconnected, and the transmission and reception wires should be reconnected. Once the program is uploaded to the board, these wires can be reconnected to resume normal functionality. And that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed and benefited from it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with all the new content. Share your ideas and questions in the comments. Until we meet again, stay creative and exploratory.